Hey yo, how's it going, boys? What is up? Source back once again for another character impression. This time we have the shit character that is hopefully not so shit now. We have Nataku / Nezha in English. Yes, okay, so now he's Yukata version. Alright, what we got? Alright, he has 1206 HP, he has 11,420. Nice, blaze it, dude. Attack. He has his fire, his attack, his spear, primal, Yukata. Okay. Flame Lance. Exprimo. Massive fire damage and wind damage. Wow, fire and wind, dude. Wow. Can they like turn that off already? The tree can cut to Nataku's skill standby and cooldowns. Skill standby? Oh. Flash fire gale. Fire and wind damage to a foe. Okay, dude. 30% boost to caster's charge bar. Sure, dude. Sealing Spirit Lash. Fire damage to all foes. Hit to fire, defense, 2 random debuffs. So this one is guaranteed. So it's either gravity, wind attack down, wind debuff resistance down, multi attack down, and special attack damage down. Sure. So this is 6 turns, right? Yeah, okay. 9 Dragon Flame Wraith. Okay, so this is the skill standby is referring to. 20 hit fire and wind damage to random foes. Wow, dude. 9 Dragon Flame Wraith effect to caster. Can recast. Charge attack reactivates. So CA reactivation. CA damage. HP is lowered on every turn. Bonus fire damage on normal attacks. Bonus wind damage on normal attacks. Dude, what's the point of wind damage when it's not even boosted? Sword Dance of Warrior God. No charge bar gain upon normal attacks. Activate Flash Fire Gale after normal attacks. Oh, I guess that's nice. I mean, he looks usable, but fucking wind damage is so stupid. Lost Legacy is resurrected. Gain these effects in order based on the number of primal allies in the party. Oh. Ignores foes wind resistance. Sure, dude. Boost to attack. Deal triple attacks. Boost to skill damage specs. Supplemental skill damage. Dude, I mean, his skill set looks usable. Yes, it's cool and all, but fucking wind damage, man. It's not boosted, man. Who fucking cares? Even though it's cool and all, it's not fucking boosted. It's shit. It's fucking shit! Oh. No full limit break. Alright, trash, I guess. What? Dude, at least let him do normal fire damage, man. Why is it only 350% on fire, dude? Oh my god, why? 350% what? Modifier to his fire and wind damage. Ogi. So damage cap is around 1.685 million. Wow, dude. Flash Fire Gale. 400% fire and 600% wind damage to a foe. Damage cap for fire is 405,000 and then wind is 635,000. Sure. And then he gets 30% charge. Oh my god, what? 500% fire damage to all foes, 615,000 base cap. Inflict 25% fire defend down and 22 random debuffs. Okay, so this is 20% wind attack down, 10% debuff resistance down, 10% each max is 50%, 20% special attack damage. Sure. And then 20 hit, 300% fire and wind damage to random foes. Damage cap 185,000 per hit. Sure. Okay, what's the numbers on his thing? Okay, CA reactivation. This one is 100% CA damage. Huh? I just realized there's no CA cap. Then he gets 10% echo. And he gets 1000 dot damage. Lost legacies, let's see. 30% boost to attack, which is perpetuity mod, sure. Guaranteed triple attacks, 20% boost to skill damage, and 10% skill cap. Supplemental skill damage is 30,000. So his supplemental only works on this thing? Because he has no multi-hit anyway, other than his... Well, I guess this is technically multi-hit, but shit. Okay, he has skill cap, sure. Debuff success rate, he has fire attack. Might as well just give him wind attack here, right? Why is there no wind attack here, huh? What's this side games? Why only give him fire attack? He doesn't need skill damage, give him wind attack at least. 1 crit, 2 Ogi, defense, HP, triple attack. I guess you definitely need to give him a lot of raw attack, I suppose. Because he needs to get some... he needs to pump his wind damage somewhere, right? So I guess you just give him attack. This 3, and then just pump all to attack. I guess that's probably how you want to do it, because I don't think you really need CA damage when he has 100% CA damage already from his stupid thing. But I think that requires a few turns, because it's 20 turns to get ready, and he only -3, right? So it's probably gonna take a few turns regardless. But I think either way, I think that's probably the ideal one. Either that, you get more, instead of adding more attack, you just put into HP? Yeah, you probably put into HP instead, because he takes dot damage, right? He takes like 1k per turn or something when you activate a thing. So having a little bit more HP will be helpful rather than defense. So yeah, I guess you can put in HP instead of just putting all 9 points into attack. You could just put like, just split it up into this tree and then just at least max this out at least. Yeah, I don't think he really needs debuff success. I mean, he does debuff, yeah, but I don't think you really need it though. So I guess in order for him to be somewhat useful, probably you want to at least add 2 more primals along with him, just so he can get a guaranteed triple. Yeah. I mean, obviously you probably want the other 2 as well, but I feel like that's a little bit asking too much for a guy like this guy. But yeah, I think it's just, you just add 2 more characters, I guess is fine, because him alone should be already having this, right? So just having 2 extra will get him guaranteed triple, meaning his raw damage should be a lot higher, and his guaranteed triple is probably going to be helpful in the long run because of this thing, right? I suppose if you want to make use of that somehow. Even looking at his skill cap is only like 10% as well. 30,000 supplemental is not super important anyway. It's not like he's consistently doing like 10 hit nuke or some shit, right? So the supplemental is nice, but I don't think you really have to go out of your way to really fit in another, like a total of 4 primals in your team in order for you to feed that, to get that, right? So I don't think you really have to do that. I feel like just as long you have 2 is already more than enough. So it's like maybe like, yeah, Michael, Medusa, or whatever other shit. Yeah, you just need to slot in 2 basically. If you don't really, you just want to use him, and then you use like other characters or whatever with Percival or some shit, and just put them in the back line, I guess, if you have those set primals, for example, just so he can get the guaranteed triple, because you definitely want to get guaranteed triple anyway. And then the rest is you probably just want to get skill cap on him anyway, like on your ring. Earring, you probably, I don't know, just get, I feel like probably it's better to get like maybe stamina or some shit, like give him more raw damage, because he needs, I feel like a character like this obviously need more raw damage, even though he's fucking Papega and shit. He's like doing the stupid multi-element crap. So in other words, if you just want to make him more usable, you definitely need a lot of raw damage. In other words, like getting stamina or whatever shit is probably a lot better that way, just so that he can get much more like consistent damage on his stupid wins shit, just so he can get those things to be able to hit cap in the first place. Especially if you're like, if you're one of the weaker side of things. Yes. So yeah, I think that's probably what you want to aim for. Like I mentioned earlier, he does debuffs for all this, which is honestly not that bad. This one is okay, this is not too bad, this one is pretty damn good. The others is like, sure, whatever, right? But I don't think you really need to go and grab the debuff resistance, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think you really need to. Even though, if say, for example, like, I'm not entirely certain if his fucking accuracy on those are pretty ass, which I don't think it is, because I think by the looks of it, it looks pretty normal. It's like his base accuracy for all the debuffs seems relatively normal. I don't think he's like scuffed in any way, so I don't think you really need to grab any form of debuff success for him. It's nice, but I don't think you do, because it feels like kind of like a waste of points on his EMP especially, so just better off focus on just giving him as much raw damage as you can, just so he can be a lot more usable. I mean, in other words, he can actually do proper damage on his win one, right? Because, you know, it removes all the stupid resistance shit as long as you use him, right? So I don't know why this is like the first one. I feel like this should be here somehow. You know, this ignore wind resistance should be like there by default regardless, and then they could have at least give him something else like in the front here. At least, you know, give him attack in the front, then triple attack, then he have like something else. But if you slot in like a second primal or some shit, I feel like that's probably gonna be a lot better, instead of like, okay, I use this guy, he only has that the stupid ignore resistance. Like, bro, what the hell? You know, it's kind of dumb for me. It sounds pretty dumb to me, like they put it like that. But I mean, then again, I guess he's kind of like a meme anyway. But at least, to be fair, I guess he's a lot more usable than his OG one. So it's like they kind of, I feel like end of the day they just gave up. Like I said before, I just gave up his OG one, make this a little bit more usable, even though it's kind of like a meme regardless. Yeah, it still sounds like a meme, but yeah, it's definitely a lot more usable. I still wouldn't use him anyway, because there's so many other characters that on fire now. There's a lot more usable compared to this stupid idiot. Yeah, so in other words, if you get him, cool. If not, you can just ignore him, doesn't matter. I don't think it really helps out that much anyway. You're probably better off just using back like your Wilnas, your Percival, your Medusa, or, you know, all those other ones. Stick with those and you're still gonna be fine anyway. Yeah, even Yukata Silva and all that shit, right? Yeah, just use that. Ignore this guy. This guy does not exist. It's fine. No, who gives a fuck? Alright. Alright, so I guess we are good. And that's all I'm gonna say about this guy too. I am too lazy to see this guy anymore. Alright. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Lamau!